yeah, I don't know. You got no warnings other than I guess general nonsense. That's how it drops some frames. Like it's internet issues around this time in the morning seems to be a consistent thing. Pop that. It's almost always exactly at the same time every single time I go live now. Which hopefully shouldn't be too much of a problem coming up here when we of course start during the day. We'll see what happens. Granted, it might still hit this hour and have that issue going forward, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right here. What are we up to? We finished this? We did? We go next? Hopefully we're alright for now. Of course, you missed all the good fun intro and all that sort of deal. Of course, we're rocking the ice shards now, and this is my last stream for this season, so we'll take a few days off going out here. This is gonna end up being the new intro, since the last one just only lasted like less than 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one, and this is my second favorite build of the season, ice shards versus reach. See how we're doing to the next one. Yeah, it's notoriously bad. Like other streamers who also have this ISP, we're complaining all the time. We complain all the time. It is what it is out here right now. Especially this part of the season. Okay, there. The weather season, that is. Okay, teleport explosives. Go ahead and pop all that. Let's see what we're up to. See if I can also get that to refresh over there on the other monitor. The Night Hunters. Okay, here for you. Let's see what we've got going on this way. Got my Night Hunters already? Yes, we did. Alright, so let's go see how we're doing out this way. Moving on through. Also multitasking and adjusting things on the other side. What would I want to do? Not die, but we're so sturdy on this right now. I probably don't even have to worry about that. Okay, here. So go ahead and hide the old YouTube deal. Pop up the new one. There you go. On the right we are going. Back over here. Don't mind if we do. Okay, more of that. Here's a little champion. There we go. Colin Wallers. Got that for me. Hate that. Don't mind this. Grab my little box. Don't mind if we do. Okay, how are we looking at here? Over to the left. Pop these into the pedestal, and we're moving out here. Frozen Terror multi-shots. I've got you. Grab the Fell Rune. And we need a little mechanical box action. Right down here. I'll take that. Let me in. And before we forget, I wanted to also do something for the YouTube. Got you done. See you guys now. I need one boss. Champions, nothing. Ready this. Protection Shrine. Sure we will. Around here, nothing like that. And there is this boss for me, little Tomb Lord. Hello. Before I do any hordes, I need to make sure I relog, because I did do it under city earlier. And that's still bugged. Hopefully by next season they fix that, because it's pretty easy for you to just end up going around without any ether count. That's not fun. That's not fun. Only through 8's at the end of the season right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, if he's gonna have lots of ISP issues, it might be less than that. No one wants to sit through constant restarts. Seasons Keep, no. Bastion of Faith, no. Earth and Wound, no. Lost Keep, we don't need you. What was that doing out here? Ancient Lament, Ancient Lament, I think it's alright. I need to craft more incense for the ice shards before we wander off. See how we're doing. What elixir were you running? Like, she liked advantage, fair enough. Shotgun faster, shotgun more. Craft you. There you are. What else we got? So she could use the armor, but I think for what we're doing it doesn't really matter that much. It looks like I already have the armor on me anyway. So we needed the core stat. We'll take the sages. How many of these do I want? 11. And then the resistance, I think was using these. Even if I'm not, I can always adjust it. And that should do it, right? Yeah, let's change the incense to the right one. What was I running this one for you? That should fix our situation for this particular build. Oh. There you go. And then... They want to do hordes right this second anyway. Half the Blind, Vile Hive, Forsaken Quarry. Whoops. Oh, I forgot. I already had an Ancient. Well, I guess I'm Forsaken now. Nothing to do with D4 on the meeting front. Oh no. Sounds lame. Manual? There is no manual. Go, champions. Wait, you weren't given the manual, so there is a manual. What? Okay. Just because you don't have it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just these days, it's probably more somebody's clickbait YouTube video that no one is going to watch. Clear this. You ever notice that these days you want to Google something, you want to see the documentation on it, and it's all just a bunch of crappy YouTube videos explaining it way too fucking slow? It's day and age for you. I guess now you don't even bother with that though, just ask the AI. The AI is taking the video clicks off of the YouTube creators, whatever shall we do? Okay, let's do that one, and we need two more. One over here on my right side. Here. And they will grab the protection. Yeah. Yeah, generally, it's like, if there's only a YouTube video I can find for something, I just rather figure it out myself. I don't want to listen to some random dude's monotone and really bad video. I mean, it's something that's not even that complicated. Let's grab that greasy key. But the also same thing with builds for this game, other games, and all these sort of explanation for anything anymore. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that desperate. I don't have that much time on my hands. I have a lot of time on my hands, but not that much. My shaft base. How do we do here? That moving. Right around and to the left. I'll take that. There's my opposite. Grab these and our champion things right there. Pretty good for us. Keep that going. Over here on the left side, here's our champions. As we do. Okay. Left. Electrified obelisk. Good for this. North side. Depositor abomination. There you go. Not too bad at all. Okay, nothing like this. We'll get rid of those again. And then to Carragher. Yeah, generally even the ones with chapters, they have long-winded explanations, so they hope that nobody will notice that they're chapters. So they kind of try to get you both ways. It's just like, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for any of that. So I just generally don't even click any of them. Path of the Blind, Path of the Blind. This one's got those 3 soulstones to deal, bloodstones to deal with, which is a little annoying, but that's okay, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. Alright. How do we do out here? Fix the X video too. Always an experience. I restart everything. I restarted fast and those titles and things aren't written the way I want them to be. Okay, on the left. How do you do? Get that poison fire mortars. Watch out for the explosions. Yeah, we got a lot of items off of that. Yeah, just killed the butcher and didn't even know he was there. Poor dude. The only reason we knew he was there is how much stuff dropped on the map. Bless. Alright, Temple of Sight is what we want. Okay, here, collect this. And it's cursed. Fine for now. Here. Off the side got capped again, it did. We can mess with that amulet for the hell of it after this one then. Go. Got 5 out of 5. Yes, we do. Alright. Fine for now. Here you are. Good enough. Right as you do. Clear that one. Imagine calling yourself the butcher and nobody notices when you're around. That's how it's gotten these days. It used to be scary once upon a time. Like now he's not even really scary at the beginning of a character's run. The damage has well outgrown his scaling. 5. Wait, 12 is where we ended up. There you go. Let's get the Tempest out of here. Lightning Enchanted is all good. Don't mind if it do. Let's open that up. I'll take all this. Now, how are we looking? Let me go back down and take a look out here. Okay, over here on the right. Get there, going. That's how it goes. We got Robbie Rob with a 325 streak. See, the night is in 129 hours and 40 minutes. We've got it down to the minutes now. Okay, champs. Let's see you. Here again with Frozen Tempest. We can play with this. Over to the right. We'll take that Bloodstone. And place that one before we go get the next. Rolling with it. I've got you. Looks good. Fine to the left. And there's our Gilded Goblin. It allows to give me the Gilded Goblins when I don't need the gold. When I need the gold, it's all like off the side in regular goblins to be found. Saying how yesterday I've probably not never seen the Mythic Goblin. I haven't seen anybody see the Mythic Goblin. There's a lot of people who think they've seen the Mythic Goblin and it just got away. It got away. It's like, no, you probably just saw the oval one. You don't know the difference between the colors. I'm just like, no, I saw it. No, you didn't. You didn't. No, you did not. Alrighty. See how we do over to the right-hand side. This one. Okay, now the Bloodstone to the pedestal. How do we do the last one? Do I see it? No. Have I seen it? I don't realize it yet? No, I have not. Let's see what we have out here. Let's see that 3 straight streak. Let's take that Bloodstone in a moment. Maybe? Possibly? Perhaps? Okay, let's take this. That for you. There's that 3 straight streak. Thank you. Okay, Scourge of the Land, just like that. Okay, now. So I take it you're out there in the drop-off trying to get steel, killing people along the way to steal their steel. Steal their steel. What a gameplay loop that must be. Hellbell's mine. Let me go. Before I go anywhere, let me see if I can actually fix this whole deal. Every time I gotta mess with exits in adventure. That's not it. That's not it. To be fair, I should go back to just linking it to the Twitch/YouTube. And then we have a lot less issue. I will repost the Dante deal. There you go. That's useful. Okay, now what do we want? Not the hordes right now. Beast Graveyard. Caliber Mine still already popped. I keep doing that. It's like, oh hey, I have one that I need to do. You've already done one. Just go there. Dante actually almost looks like that dog there. Fine for you. Grab a little bit of this gate. Fine for now. Got us some shock lances. Bells are just out here mowing down this mine multiple times. Okay, let's take this. Ancient statue, I like it. How we do it out here? Pop these. Alright, down there. Round out here to this. Place this there. Over to the right. Still having issues? Yep, I see that. I see that. It's the error on it again. Here. The real way we break everybody's streak is keep CCing. Pop this one. Yeah, it's ISP. There's only so much we can do. But if YouTube is gonna hold out, that means that we expect the Twitch to come back. Alrighty, so we got pants, rings, nothing. There you go. Deal. There I am. For now, yeah, it's ISP. They seem to have a lot of issues during this time of night. Like maybe they're trying to like do any maintenance type work they need to do, especially during the like bad weather season. In the hours where usually, obviously, not many people would be using it. Obviously, I use it in these hours, so you get what you get. Which final destination escapes the snap streak? Well, Robbie Rob clearly escapes it somehow. Okay, champions. I got you. A little bit of all these. There you go. Okay, there. Over on the left. Poison enchanted. But last year, one of my network connections just completely went to trash. So to fix the audio, I overhauled, got XLRs and all sorts of things to reconnect it directly to the capture card. It used to go over network. And that to this day was never fixed, because like don't need it all now obviously, but it was the thing for a while before we had all the other stuff set up that we have to do it now. Okay, this one will grab the Adjudicator's Mask, grab you, and I need to get that statue too. I'll take this. Yoink. And we're over here to the right side. Anything out here we need? Poisons. Grab a little off the site. There you go. Still gonna drop frames over there on the stream rig. Okay, there we go. Alright, Mac. He's gonna burb. Okay, east for you. Place this. Now, what do you have to work with? Over to the other side. It's the Earthen Dread. Champions. 1, 2. See what we do here. There's our next statue. We'll poison out here. Grab that. We love a good mech game. Wait. Battletech. Battletech is actually mech warrior. I'm pretty sure they're one and the same. It's different names depending. The champions. So you like that sort of deal, but maybe not turn-based. All the mech warrior games would fall in that category. Okay, now let's grab that one. You are not the boss fly. No, you are not. You are? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, cool here. Still trying to track down something else on one of the other streams. There you go. Leave that follow. Welcome in. And go and fix the videos on Twitch. That I know where it is. What else do we want to do? Howling Warrens, alright. Go here. The next Nightmare Dungeon. So let's go hide some things while we're out here. Unpublished that, unpublished this. Alright. So all my intros, of course, have been completely thrown out the window because Twitch and my ISP don't get along right now. Technically my ISP is not getting along with anybody, but it's especially upset at Twitch. Yes, that opposite still fall on the ground because we are capped right now, and it's fine. This part of the season, we don't care. We're just annihilating things, so it's fine. Okay, this one. But I will eventually go and try and triple crit that 8, like, just to say that I did it on this build. Everything else is already orange. Poison. I think my Barbarian also got really close, and of course my Rogue. Triple crit stuff. I think most of them have amulets that are still respectable. Technically not orange, but everything was still on passives. Okay, now what do we have out here? You are currently never buying a game until next time. Till next time. Then you'll do it. But now is not that time. Teleport out here. Alright, here we are. Moving out here. Gonna play Phantom Brigade. No! What is Phantom Brigade? There you are. Got a little lightning enchant here for me. Take that. Pop you. And you. What else is going on? Nothing. That's what. Hit that. Okay, you're good. Let's see what the left side's got for me. Here, all fine. Good morning, how you doing? Okay, champions. These are all fine and swell. There you go. Alright, so that's that. Oval's nothing. Dungeon cleared. Into the next one we will go. Everybody back up here on the other monitor. I'm all over the place today. So we can just salvage all of that. I got 4 notifications over on the stream rig. The internet is like not happy with me at all today. Dumb Tunnels. Let's go. Yep, yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. And then most games are gonna end up kind of close to other games that you have better memories of, so they're always gonna clash. And just be like, nope, I remember this and it was better. Back in my day, it's strong with a lot of us now. First try, let's go. Got that going for me here. And then let's grab the on this side, maybe. Here you are again. Fine for you. There we are. Game hoarding is what we do. Okay, down here. I'll probably death trap again. Probably rogue. It's mechanically, that one's everything I like, and they still come out pretty high in all the tests, so it is what it is. Just built different. I don't really want a Hydra. I don't think it's be like a high choice for everybody. And I don't really want a Summoner Barb again. I don't really want to Spiritborn Jank, Quill Volley, or Thorns combination that much. There's still a chance I change my mind on that one. Everyone just runs the numbers and thinks it's gonna be that much better, but probably no, not. Right here. Give me the box. Off the site everywhere. It's just raining off the site. Okay, what do you have out on the right side? Let's see here. Grab the prisoner's remains. We've got 4 more of that. Let me take this. And the left. How do you do? Right there, we want that. No, we do not. The same game on like 3 platforms. That'll happen. That'll happen. We love to see monsters explode. That's right. 3 more prisoners. Whoops. Let's go out here. Let's take that bar. It's not that I can be opposite from it. We got another one to lay to rest. Let's go down this way, right here. And 1 more prisoner. What do we have to work with? There you go. Maybe. Maybe. And we're traveling through the Dark Descent, perhaps on the way northwest. Of the side business. We needed 1 stone carving. Put that on that pedestal. Okay, which do we find first? Is it pedestal or carvings? It's always the Dom Hain tunnels experience. One or the other. And most of the time, knowing me, I end up with pedestal first. What's up this way? Anything? Right there, champions. Okay, so there's you. Grab a little on the side here. Where's the carving itself? Look at me, I got the carving first this time. I squeaky wheeled this into existence. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, alright, we are going. Backup game library, right? Okay, there you go. Conjure Abomination. Down and out. Let's go see if we can triple crit through this amulet. Just to say that we did. Okay, that one's fine. I just leave that where it is. Fine. It's fine. Clean it up later. I won't. And I wanted the amulet deal. So this one, they're running elements on it. It's got Hoarfrost 2, Permafrost 4. Either or all the way up is fine, I suppose. Intelligence, not the one I want. Okay, now critical strike damage. Nope. Reset me. I only have about 2k of the Forgotten Souls unless I go and grab the Dev Traps boxes, and it seems to want to hit everything but the passives so far. There's a Hoarfrost. Let's see if we can get another. Permafrost, which is all perfectly acceptable if it goes and splits it, other than the fact we're chasing orange. Chasing orange for the excuse to burn my mats. Okay, critical strike damage, no. Go again. Intelligence, no. Resets. Permafrost, that's one. It's one of those like, here, you get all these things for a small price, but we give you all these things at a small price a lot, so you actually do spend more than you probably would want to spend, and you won't even play all these games anyway. Critical strike damage, reset us. Permafrost. It's like BOGO type things. Like, I only need this one thing, but I can get this and that for this price, and you know, I may as well do it. But you don't even need that thing, the first thing, but I need it now because it gives me the other thing. So this is great logic. You get us all the time. Frost. Yeah, these crickets won't even talk to you. You can make friends on GOG? Who knew? Permafrost. Intelligence. Nope. You're no fun. Keep going. Permafrost 1. Critical strike damage. Reset. Under 2k now on the Forgottens. Critical strike damage. We don't like this. Alright. Critical strike damage. Reset me again. Frost. Evade cooldown reduction. Boo to that. Evade cooldown reduction. Reset. Frost. Yeah, that's a passive. That's a passive, alright. That wants to get dodged. Go again. Critical strike damage. Reset me. Critical strike damage. I don't like this. See what else we got going. Hoarfrost. That's one. Hoarfrost 2. Alright, let's see if we get the third one. Permafrost. Denied. Reset. Permafrost. Okay, that's alright. I don't know which one comes out with like a slightly higher, different percentage, really. Purpose of this build may as well be either one. Though I guess one is with the CC, one is without. Frost. Permafrost. All the frost. It's nice that it actually has both of these. Roll the Hoarfrost GA. It's the best of all the amulets we see this season as far as at least landed a GA on a passive. The other ones I have this season, for the most part, no GA on. The Rogue does have a GA on one of the passives. Most of them, it got a GA. It's an ancestral, but it was something I rolled out for another passive instead of flame thing it ended up with instead. Okay, those are just 2 1 and 1, so we go again. Critical strike damage. That's a no. Frost. That's 1. Play with that. Critical strike damage. Reset me here. Permafrost. Intelligence. Reset me. Frost. Evade cooldown reductions. And Permafrost 1. Permafrost 2. Alright, might get one here. Evade cooldown reduction. Boo. Granted, messing with this one, looking at it like, you know what, maybe it'll just be like smooth and nice. The evade cooldown reduction. Just out here running around farming for the hell of it. All we really need. Did not add yourself as a friend. Even you don't like yourself that much. Evade cooldown reduction will reset. Evade cooldown reduction. It's like, oh, but you can. Make another account. You can add that one. You can pat yourself on the back. Made friends with myself. Intelligence. Nope. What is the intelligence roll on this anyway? It's not too bad. Not capped, but not that far. Intelligence. Let's see that GA. Approaching under 1k of these. Here's Permafrost. You declined it with the quickness. Resets. Okay. Intelligence. No. Reset this one. Critical strike damage. Frost. Evade cooldown reduction will reset you. Evade cooldown. There's Mac. Go ahead and accept that. Go again. Intelligence. Nope, nothing. Go with this one. Permafrost. Evade cooldown reduction. Reset. Dun, dun, permafrost. Hoarfrost. Reset. Pop, pop, pop. Hoarfrost. Give me another. Permafrost. Of course, this one, there's a lot of opportunity where I could go twice. And then it fails me anyway. So just going for the one and staying on the low run. Low roll. Intelligence. That is a boo-hoo to me. Evade cooldown reduction. Nope. Go again. Critical strike damage. Reset us. Intelligence. Nope. Go again. Hoarfrost. What are you? Evade cooldown reduction. Reset. Don't like any of that. Here's a Hoarfrost. Hoarfrost 2. Hoarfrost 3. Nice. That was the one that has a GA too. Alright, so when I have precincts, we got the superior products. Is there anything else left on this to triple? Nope, everything's orange. Everything's orange on the ice shards. Congratulations. You can still get upgrades, but you don't really need them anyway. Did I already pop one of these? I did not. So, Mornfield. Let's go. The Master Gamba. Hooray. Let there be grind, and there was grind. Here we are. Robbie Rob's good luck. Confirmed. Okay. Chocolancies. I know. Give us the escalation, Nightmare Dungeon. We are ready. We are ready. Okay, done. See how we're doing southeast. Evade. Kill those on the other side, I suppose. Grab the wave. Shock lance is all going down. Don't mind if I do. Trying lots of things. Lots of it. Grab the channeling. It's cursed. Good. I'll just pew pew here and chill with my little bit of blast blade that's left. Yeah, or so. Don't have a 360. Imagine if you could 360 the ice shards. That'd be a good time. Be like being flurry, only shooting it outward. Cool for now. We can work with this. I feel like I could be shooting faster. Fine. It's fine. Grab it off the site. Sadly, that 90 latency is my normal latency. Okay, here. Interesting enough, despite all the weird ISP issues, it doesn't usually affect the game much. I'm usually fine on that front. It just has upload blips. Okay, here. Fine. Grab this one. Stuff you ways. Collect that. And we got these. Good to go. Let's see what else we got. Desecrated Burial Ground. That'll be up here. Got Wallers. That'll be fine. I'm just gonna go find our little bandit captains. Grab our off the site. Fine to you. Hello, suppressor. That'll be gone. Fire's there. Need bandit captain or two. Last stand. No thanks. Classic case that we'll skip that. Off the side, no. What else is out here? Go again. Stay out of the way. Okay, Shadow Enchanted. And Hollowed Recess. Right around these parts. That is done. I'll reset our instance before I go next. Opals capped. They did. Let's see what we can buy. Try and get even fancier amulets. Not much else she really needs unless we're chasing GAs. Which ones don't have a lot of GAs here that we would want to change? So this one obviously could get better with that. This one's got a double GA. This one's a double. It's at 295. We got a double on the pants, double on the boots. This is a quad on our Azarath. Double. This is only single, but it has a 25. So yeah, it's I think it's like the uniques and then the amulet and that kind of thing. We'll burn this. That one is fire resistance, so that's no good. There's another one here. Hoarfrost Intelligence. It's like the other version of the same thing. There you go. Alright, Earthly Wound. You choose Earthly Wound. Alright, that's an interesting choice. I'll grab the Omerin for now. We'll go do with that. You don't know which one's which. Okay, Earthly Wound is the one that has the maggots, so it's kind of easy for a person to like skip a section. You have to like backtrack, so it's not like the most ideal, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'm sure we can figure it out. Champions. Leave that out of the way. Break these down. Break the corpse, dude. Sounded out Dorsey. It's like the opposite of Dorsey. It's like a mine in the interior that goes into the Necro ruins. First try, wave 3. Sounded out Dorsey. You fool. This may as well be Forgotten City. Okay, now get this one out of the way. Grab the gold. 33 seconds. Dun -dun -dun. Okay, now how we doing? Doing fine. Here you go again. On the sides. Grab these. Fine enough. Grab the off the side. 13 seconds. Here we go. I'll take that. One of these. Good enough here. Take these out. Her shrine. Just like that. Okay. Where's the box? Did we get the box already? There it is. Moving right along. Another corpse gate. Rub my nose all up in it. There you go. Oh, there's a GA or something. A ring. We are running unique and mythic on the ring, so no hope there for this build. To get an improvement, of course, on 1 GA wouldn't happen anyway. She's a bit sweaty. Okay, for that, let's go this way. Trying to find the maggots. Could be one over there, yeah. It'll be 2. It spawns 2. Okay, back here, nothing. So then the rooms I needed, the spaces, whatever you want to call them, were over here. This way, this way. Pick your teleport, I know you can. Over there. Let me through, please. Where is the actual spot? There it is. Okay, Animus Carriers. We'll take that and that. One of these to go. There, now we can do Animus Urn. Dun -dun -dun. Okay, for these, replace. And the boss is this way. The teleport not ready, or not able to teleport that spot? Too dark, can't tell. It's Marauder. Down he goes. Maggy goodness. Okay, now intelligence. Endless gates, we don't like you. Endless gates, halls of the damned, and another one I really don't like. Well, for on city, generally we don't do. But I don't really mind that one as much as it seems. Hello, Hayden Silver. Alright. Get these out of here. 5, maybe. Break that down. Gotcha. Okay, for you. Now we're up here. Sure. Got a little opposite there and there. Little stirrings. Fine for it. There you are. And now to the southeast side. There's our opposite. Figure that out. Shock lance is all good. And the right. Fine for now. Don't need that, do we? No, we do not. Birthday. Now, our right side. How's that do for me? Looking for a tree bone. Where is the missing tree bone? There's a ravenous soul. I guess I'll just shoot stuff here. Fish in a barrel. You get it. Go. Let's kill this in the meantime. Left side's fine. Got you and you there. Is it okay? Hop here and there. But imagine all of these glyphs are 100 on this character. Just think about it. Yeah. 100 and then some. Later, Steve. Thank you. Unicorn land back. Not the upcoming season, but you never know. Okay, here. 19 seconds. Pew pew pew. There we had a funny. Literally, the sins of the Herodrum. Next thing you know, it's Wednesday time. Oh no. What is this? This is not what we were expecting. Okay, done with these. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Black Lances. Good. We're out of this Distilled Fear. We're out of here. Good news. I haven't gotten any weird internet errors in a few minutes. Great success. Oh. Okay, now what are we up to? Okay, see the underpass. Nope, no fun. Haunted Refuge. I think that one's kind of actually a little annoying. Here's Road. Okay, you're gonna hold too many doors. Hey, I don't have the patience for you sometimes these days. Let's go ahead and salvage that. And we'll craft some more. So far. Then it like hits me when I least expect it. Ruined Wild. This one is a Nahantu. Yeah, that's typical Nahantu. So there's Beast Graveyard and then everything else. Pretty much. Oh no. I like how it's Ruined Wild and you think like, okay, wild. Oh, big open spaces, right? Right, wrong. It's another hive. What? How did this happen? Take these. I don't even have a name that makes sense. Good poisons. Grab a little opposite. I see. Around these parts. How we doing? It's fine. Perfectly fine. Moving it right along. And the right side has champions here. Let's grab Blast Wave. Do that again for me. Rolling it right along. Hit this again. And the southeast side. How are you doing for that? The site. Fine. Explosives. What can do with this? Shambling corpses. We need to find the treasure room and or of course the boss room. All the side getting collected. Love to see it. So the next time I cap on Obdicite, when are we gonna randomly slam the upgrades into? It probably won't take that long. Whoops. Poison. That is done. Up we go. Is this cursed? Maybe. Like non-stop shoot at nothingness. Well, didn't find the treasure room. In this one, because it's all over the place, maybe we don't care. We can live without it. I think we'll be fine. It's like looking at how daunting all that exploration of all that tunnel is. I was like, nope, we're good. That's true. If we get the unicorns before we even get the cows, something's not right. Something is not right. There's Hoarfrost. That one is acceptable. Once I get started, I can't be stopped. Variana, why are you even talking to me right now? Because we're in a party, aren't we? Maybe we're not anymore. We still are, yeah. It doesn't make no sense. Where did she come from? What was she doing? I'm so confused. Although I think that we should all be able to still keep our mercenaries. Expand the scope of all the dungeons and it'll be fine. Okay, 3 skeletal constructs. Grab that. Got a little cold enchanted. I'm very honest, a ghost just talking to me. Fine for you. Alkin is definitely my reinforcement, right? Yeah. I have no idea. No answers. Person. I realize I almost always use Altkin as my, I won't say almost always, but a lot of the time I use Altkin as my reinforcement, so I don't really remember what his voice lines are, because he's there for the primary mercenary. Poor kid. Okay, Flesh Cavern. That would be the boss room. Where's your teleport going? Nowhere, that's where. More of the siphon. Pop these. This one is Ice Shards. Hit right. See here on to northeast. Well, there's like, it's not the top meta one, so a lot of the time you don't see it, but it performs very well. And it should be also be pretty okay next season too. There we go. Okay. Let's see what the next one we have is. Da-da-da-da. Whoops. Confirm. I've got options. Yes, I do. Which waters on doors? I think Oblivion. We don't have that. Stronghold done. We need Labyrinth. Mariners is alright. The Mariners. We'll go with it. Got the Rave Barb claws again, do we? Let's go. Newborn Goddesses, everything else, nice little bonus. Okay, suppressors. Grab a little off the site there. Fine for the time being. I've got you and you. Got those done for us. Suppressors, suppressors. I've got this. Moving. Champions and all. Got that and that. Newborn Goddesses. What you got for me here on the right? This one's okay. Poison multi-shots. Okay, Seaborn Goddesses on the east and the right side. Got two. We got that. One more to go. With the interior, no, but he got it on the other side, and I'll just go on the straightaway to go hit the boss. Easy. Hello there, Sea Hag. Hi there, Sea Hag. Howdy. That speed, love it. And our next option, if my inventory actually open out, yeah, amazing. I've got Charnel. I can't wait to get hopefully a back piece that is as cool as this set of wings. As much as I like them for some variety, I feel like I'm wearing it on every single cosmetic this season. Bird wings everywhere. That has a lot to do with the last wings were kind of lackluster, to be fair. So, Pebble. Poison mortars. Take this out. I have to work with. Alright, there we go. Prisoner remains. Pop that open. We'll be fine. We'll take those two. Champions. Vampirics. I'll see about that. Fine for that one. We'll take this. And all sorts of nonsense. We love it. Lay you to rest. There is the Bardock already. Got the key. Yes, we did. Where's the door? It's this way? A little bit of a different structure than we're used to, but yeah, it's this way. Pop that open, see how we're doing. Right there. Teleport. Grab the off the site. Okay, now. And I'll check left. Yep. Other one's on the right. Easy. Blow that right up. Do this. Kill these before I leave. Plague Bear is gone. I'm just finding more targets I can't resist. Shotgun everything. We're good to go? I think we're good to go. Like that. Maybe. Drifting Shade and Flies. Do. Except Surats. Now we get to go play with the spiders. All bugs everywhere. Now where is Surats? Right there. Knocked out in the middle, but not zoomed in. Let's go. Broken Spire. Over here, I've got all the sites. Sure, by nice open spire. There's the spire. That's what we want. And on to northeast. Keeping it moving. How we looking? How we looking out here? On north? Okay, Plague Bears. Hello, it's Steel. How do you do? Champions on the right. It's all good. There it is. Vulcan Spire's still not where I think it should be. Keep hoarding out here. We're going right. Let us see you. Vampirics at all? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Minus my ISP is acting up every morning and booting my stream. Don't get me started on that. Everything else is good. It's also the last stream for this season, so I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Be back on July 1st. Yeah, dev chat on the 27th. All sorts of things going on here, but very, very laid back, this one. So you can prep to do the 300 all over again. Take 4 is what it'll be. Refinements and Nightmare Sigil. I'm always surprised when I pick up a refinement in here. So, I'm gonna toss these out. There you are. Look at that resub, and you're 30 months in Fame Nation. Speed has the edge on everybody at this point. The 36? Yeah, 36 is the actual amount of time I have been doing this and affiliated and all sort of good stuff. Granted, I was practically affiliated right out of the gates. Because people had followed me over time, just waiting for the day. Waiting for the day. Refinements, I have over 100 of those now. Belfry, let's go. Looks like I needed the bird box. Okay, now. Let's grab that. Leg guards, two-handed weapons. Let's go, leg guards. We're going through here to Belfry. Let her win is a win in itself. Just let the steed win. She's our Hulk out here. We just let her win. Our Hulk and our Wookiee and all these things. We just let her do it. It's easier for everyone involved. Explosive to the champion. We're here on the right, off the side. Okay, now what do we have to work with? I need to get a drown bell. Okay, that's done. Get the terror. Okay, here we are. Fine. We'll off the side. Let's grab the channeling. Fine as you do. Don't fight the steed unless you want pain and agony. Here these out. Rusted key. Okay, now. Fine. Pop that. To be fair, there's probably only one exception to that rule around our communities that we've had many, many years. I mean, so it's fine. We want to mention who it is that even Steve won't fight, but no one fights that person because everyone knows better. Everyone knows better. Let's go next. Okay, now here. Over here, nothing. Hacker's Refuge, no. Conclave, no. Betrayer's Row, nope. Caldell's Mine, I like this one. I like this one. I like the mine, but for, of course, that Earth and Wound. More than our champs, we got it. Here for you. Now let's move this way. Suppressors. See if it recovers on its own. Okay, right side. Yep, it's coming back. It's coming back. ISP is a menace today, but I think we can refresh. Okay, there you go. Da -da -da. Back we go. Da -da 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 -da. That means YouTube probably still alright, yeah? Yeah, they hang tough. Twitch that is very sensitive. It should have a DC grace period, but I think what I'm gonna do is when I'm on my days off, we're gonna redo all of those. Redo all of those stream keys, and hopefully it helps it, because they may have had an issue between changing the channel names where that never recovered. I'm not sure, but that should be holding in these small blips, and it's not. All right, here. Yeah, try that, you know, refresh the entire life is what it feels like. Okay, lightning, shock lance, and chilling winds, cool. Like, it's not even a full DC. OBS does not go down during these unless I force it. It's just small blip and Twitch can't handle it. Okay, left. There we go. Thank you, Maxim. Cool. Let's go ahead and pick out a bloodstone. Like theirs. Let's grab bloodstones here. All the way over. Good morning, Max. How you doing? Fine for now. Let's see how we do over to the northeast. Let me grab this. And we'll keep it moving. Nothing there, nothing there. Lightning Shadow Enchanted, his little shock lance. Okay, here. What are we doing? Northwest, nope. Roll this one. Alright, this way. Let's go ahead and take our stone. You got it? Keep it moving around this way. The stick. I said you're here to refresh. Hey, you know what? If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. There you go. Pop that open. A little explosive and see about that. Fine for now. Okay, poisons. Vampire lords. You got one there and one over here. Break those down for me. Got that going. That'll be fine. No worries. First, well, let's go kill these. Because why not? Better for you. Let's get all of these off the side out of the way. Got that again. Fine for that. Sure, no problem. Fine again. Hit that one there. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. One more. That one's good. Mortars and suppressors. Grab me off the site. 22 seconds. Fine for it. Got that done. 10 seconds. Grab our little on-site. 5 seconds. Hit this as you are. We got that done. Nicely done. Give me my loot now. Thank you. Big steel. Plus 11 or something. Sheesh. Twitch dropped again. Goodness, Twitch, please. Okay, now what are you doing? Okay, champions. Get this done for. Shock Lance is here for me. Yep. YouTube out there just kind of hanging. There's one of those, like, not much I can do for Twitch. We can't keep this shit together. What can you say? What can you do? Okay, the northeast. Yeah, it's full on Twitch convulsions. Okay, here. Little shock lance. Grab that off the site. There we go. Go back up again. We're back. Okay, now. How we do with this? Soul Survivor. Drop frames detected. I'm gonna pull my ISP and see what it's doing, but I don't notice it in game at all. It is just Twitch and a little bit of lag on the YouTube side. Where's the maids? KYOIC, where are the maids? Refresh! Alright, 28 seconds out here. There we go. Fine for now. 22. We're 12 here. That'll be fine. Good morning, how you doing, Funky? Going for us. It's one of those. Yeah, it doesn't keep the little DC protection on Twitch, but it does come back automatically. OBS doesn't drop. Pop that. Gives me the little drop frames warning. We're just gonna roll over and die. Okay, you just gotta make the last one of the season extra spicy. I see you, Twitch. I see you. World boss in 47 minutes. Okay, now how we doing? Up we go. Gotta refresh his entire life. That's a lot of work. Bloodstones and pedestal. Alright, so now I gotta go find these bloodstones out here. Alright, this way. Before I forget, I'm also gonna pause the diet freebie that I don't need. Good for now. Now, what do you have? That is bloodstone, alright. Let me take this. We'll shoot these down. Poison as you do. Okay, here. Now, what are you doing? Bloodstone, bloodstone. Good for that. And we'll place this right here. Still giving errors over there on the other side. He's having a time. Collect the artillery, grab our opposite. And it's a cursed chest there, so we should probably stick around a little bit. Keep shooting, because why not? Not that I need the opposite off it. Technically, we could abandon these and leave the thing to pop the box, but... Pull the Shanson, grab the opposite there. Don't mind if we do. Hit this 6 seconds. There you go. There's Funky Frog coming to join us for Nightmare Dungeons as we rev up for the season of Nightmare Dungeons that's coming our way soon. We need one more of those stones. We checked over there, right? Yeah, we haven't checked over here on the right side. I think that lurks steel. Up we go. Clear here. I did not have the option to craft those when we were doing the PPR. It was things that we picked up while just doing other dungeons. So I don't know how it's gonna go in the actual season. How did I end up dropping this? I have so many questions. Grab that bloodstone. Oh, let's go place this on the pedestal. Yeah, it just like dropped it. Like there's something out there to pick up that I don't see. I don't know. I don't think there was a shrine cap. Just dropped it. Grab that. There we are. And now. So there's like, did I hit T to accidentally teleport? No, I don't think I did. Very weird. Let's go. Network error. Try again later. What if I don't? What if I don't? Okay, now. Loiters, that's a no. Sleepless Hollow, Haunted Refuge, Forgotten Remains, Stomping Tunnels, Whispering Pines. Gotta salvage the junk. We are good to go again. Hello, hello. How you doing, Adrian? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here. How we doing now? Here on the other side. To my right. Little suppressors out here. Fine for now on the right side. I've got you. I'm looking for the second gatekeeper. Usually they're pretty close together, right? Little poison. Let's take that. It's another cursed chest to do. Hooray, how exciting. Let me make sure I pull out this chat. Did I see the right YouTube? There we go. Okay, Wallers. I'm doing well. My ISP is not in good shape, and it's still giving me all sorts of errors over there on my OBS, but I'm great otherwise. It's just we got all the hiccups and all the land. And lately, it's kind of just been a thing around this hour. I don't know what they're doing over there or what their struggle is, but they should probably sort it, especially knowing that the new season's coming up. Okay, now. That being said, though, it's only upload. I don't know how that happens, but that's where I'm at right now. Multi-shot. Grab our opposite. I would say it'd be awesome if it was just like a hardware thing I could just replace, but anytime I check any of my stuff, it's fine. Okay, grab the opposite. Grab the pants, grab the belfry. And the raise key. Where is our entrance? Is it here? Nope. They've been blinking at me over this side then? Yeah, there we go. Then it's still one. Where's my teleports? There they go. Going right along. Down here. Not the kind of teleport that gets me all the way there, but this one does. This one anything fancy? Nope, just the lethal. Let's go this way. Shoot that. And these. Got more of those to break down. Looks good to us. And moving out to the right side. Select that Vile Overseer, Terror Mortars. Moving right through. We'll pop that open. Got that again. Frozens are good. Vampirics also pretty cool. Now, what are we up to on north? It is a Spirit Comet of Squalls. Just like that. Heading on back to town. Don't need those. 3, 5, 7, 8, 13 an hour. Wow. A lot of error notifications. It's especially bad today. Get rid of that. And what else you got for me? Faceless Shrine. No. Belfry. Let's go Belfry. I had one of those too. Belfries everywhere. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Drown bells. There you go, Tempest. There are champs. There you are. Going out here on the right side. How do we do with you? We'll be okay. Drown bells are on my left. There's one. Here you go. Grab that. We need the second bell. Here on my east. Got you again. Take that. And on the move. How do we do here? East side. That's okay. Champions. We grab that channeling. Right there for me. And we're over here left. Take that rusty key. Went right into their enemy. Didn't even realize we had made that turn already. Teleport sorcerer things. Healing wells, not cursed. And we're just here for the boss. There you go. Belfry always over in a jiffy, just like that. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Anything we need there? Not really. Heathens we don't want. Domhain, that's a no. Abandoned mine works. Let's play in another mine tunnel. Success. There we go. Okay, free the prisoners. Okay, teleport poison enchanted. Leave right here, champions. This is okay. Go ahead and get that bound prisoner out of there. Fine for now. I'll decide that's no. Let's go right. Hit this again. Okay, that prisoner remains out. And we have another free prisoner here. There you are, haunted tunnels. I go the other side. Max over there. Let's go ahead and hit that teleport then. And now hit the flame shield. Nice. Okay, take the blast wave, and we're moving along. Looking for our haunted tunnel. That would be them. Shadow enchanted, look for obelisk. There's some chilling winds. Take that out. Got you, champions. This will be fine. And we'll keep it going, champions and all. See, put the chest on Funky. Alright, it's very far away, so we're gonna commit to where we're at for now. Okay, there we are. Finish that. Another resplendent chest all the way on northeast. Okay. Take these. We go next. That Mountain Dew portal. It's beautiful. Anything we need there? Nope, we do not. Infernal compasses, belfry. Got another belfry. Are we dying? Daylight to enter the code. Yeah. Tragic. Boss sitting next to you for like a month. Oh no, that's even worse. You had all the memes, and yet. Okay, northwest side. What you got? Very smart. Anything there? Nope. No bells. Where's the bell? There's a bell. Explosive. I got you. Champions are cleared out. Let's go ahead and keep it moving out here. There's another. Vampiric. Champions, multi-shot, a little summoner, grab a little off this side. Now how do you do? Grab a blast wave and a curse. Pew pew. Let's see here. There, that's fine. Got that going for us. Hit you. Okay, off site. Got that going. Fine again. 40 seconds. Mm-hmm. Okay, 30 seconds. Got more of this. Get that off the site. How we doing? 25 seconds in here. Roll under that. What do you do? Okay, good. 15 seconds now. Grab our off the site. Grab the gold. Is there for you. Fine. 4 seconds. This one's okay. Okay, 23. Respectable. Respectable. Okay, Sophies for you. Hit this as you do. And the rights, clear our champions. Vampirics and all. Let's slay the bells, grab my rusty key, maybe. We got it good. Keep it moving. Alright, for the Sea Hag. I hate the ones that actually have to wait for them to show up. Usually dead by now. Nice. Good, good. Proud of you, YouTube. Proud of you guys. Not these scene when Twitch is just flailing everywhere. It's been alright for almost 15 minutes. Knock on wood. Shouldn't have said anything. Now we know what's gonna happen. The curse will strike again. The curse of— oh, you're the last stream for a few days? Oh, we'll put you down for that. How dare you? How dare you? No time resets allowed in this neighborhood. 3 prisoners, at least 6. Poison. Okay, this way. Got that. Another one of this. Bless you. How to open that. It kind of reminded me of the Shadowheart voice actress for a second. You never know. For the champion. Here we are. Pop this one as you are. Be my mats. You're like beards. You're only 1,062 your pound souls, 973k off the site, that kind of thing. Okay, now that is done for me. Wave 7. Keep pew pewing in the meantime. Good for this. Got that cleared right out of here. Fine for you. 30 seconds. Fine for it. Not too shabby. Pop these. Pop this one. Once you see a shmup to win $1 million, what? What is he trying to say? I don't even know what this is. Okay, this one's done. Grab that off the site. Multi-shots. Cool that. Defeating pit's key. So where is that doorway? Pop this one. To the left, I want that. No, we do not. Okay, now. Never seen it referred to as that. All the northeast. And the left side, we'll go ahead and collect this. And the right, how do you do? Okay, teleport frozen. Dungeon cleared. Okay, here. I always like Darius putting the most on the back of there. The one I actually remember the name of it enough to know which one it is. That's probably a pretty good choice. Probably. Alright. What are we up to? Carrion Fields, Carrion Fields. First areas are... Is twin the second one because it's twin, or is that the first? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's a very way back machine for me. Alright, yeah, I think it's the second. Okay, left. Got Lightning Summoner. Get our champs, and we're gonna go do the split thing. Going left side or right? It's gonna convert to the right. Cool. Okay, champions are not that important. Let's see what else we got out here, right? There we are. Grab it a little bit. Grab the ancient statue. And we'll move right down to southeast. Cool. Grab that. Now we got the other one coming through. Yes, we do. Gradius 3, 1944. I see, I see. Yeah, Darius one I played mostly on the Super Nintendo. And then I played some of like the really old arcade ones. They're not too bad. Your centipedes and that kind of deal. And then I can never remember the name of the other one on the Super Nintendo I played a lot too. The last time that we talked about it, one of you guys came up with the name. Yeah, that one. That one. But I remember that one being more difficult for me than Darius Twin, so I would definitely stick with the first answer. Okay, champions here. Golden chances. Shock Lance will get rid of you. And here you are. And the right. I do feel like I would have a better shot at being successful in those games than the platformers from back in the day. I was always awful at those, still definitely, most definitely am. I don't have the patience for platformers, and just back then I didn't know like much other games, so we played them. It would be big. Punch them with a stick. Okay, Wallers. And every now and then people say you should play No Rest for the Wicked, and I'm pretty sure that there are platforming elements to that game, so that's a hell no. I didn't know how that would go, and I'm just like, nope. Big no. Got that statue. Move it out here. Okay, the next one. Place this. Fine for now. Here we are. Alright. Over to the northwest. Okay, now here. Got that ritual, as we do. Okay, here. On the right, get a little 50 seconds. Metroid. Yeah, Metroid, Mega Man. I'm like super great at those. Like I played them. Castlevania, played that a little bit. And of course Mario. And I always marvel at everybody else's really fancy save games, but they went really far on those, and I never really did that much myself. Then you got to like the N64 and the like Sega Genesis, not Sega Genesis, whatever their system was when they started doing like 3D ones. Played those, and it wasn't much better. But I did like them more. Okay, now. And every now and then, MMORPGs have this brilliant idea, like, let's have flight. Let's have platform elements, and I hate it. I hate it every time. Like, let's have jumping puzzles. Usually they're good enough to make it like a mini-game side thing that you don't have to do. And every now and then, it's like baked in, and it's gross. Or on pedestals, we already got this stuff enough. Right here. Moving right through, let me get that. And then there's the boss, Tomb Lord, gone. Saturn. Grab that. And then the one after that. Genesis, Saturn, and whatever it was. Whatever it was. Okay, now. Played quite a bit of the Sega systems, but I don't have nearly as much memorable moments from that compared to the Super Nintendo and the GameCube, N64, all those. Yeah, I played Sonic Adventures. That's what I'm thinking of when I think of the 3D platformers from their end. I think I only ever rented a Saturn. I kind of just skipped over it for the most part. And then we had whatever that other one was after that I can't remember the name of to save my life right now. Okay, here. But I like the Sonic Adventure games on that one because they had like the little handheld device that basically made like the Tamagotchi kind of experience for the Chows in those games. Green Cat, that's the one. The Green Cats. Yeah, that's not a very memorable name. They should. I don't even think that was the original name of like the Japanese translation. That's what they gave us when they ported it over. So the entire naming system for Sega games was not good. Clearly not good. Explosive Lightning and Chance, those are gone. Yeah, it was so weird. It's like they tried to reinvent the wheel and there's no damn reason. Okay, here's next branch of this. Get this out of the way. Rolling right along. Here, grab that. Fine for you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we are. I'll grab that little stone carving. There you go. Move it right along. And we're out to the right for the boss. Place that. Looking for these guys. There they go. And then it's this way. Counter Abomination. Funny thing about this orc is it is technically a slow variant because it doesn't run the same mythic helmet as the Nicers. Yeah. Television? What the? I'll add some live armor on that. Don't need it. Let's see what else we got. Ancient Reservoir. We can do this. Here, sell these. Like, what is this? What is this? It's from Sega. I guess it's something. We should probably sell these. I suppose that's what we'll do. Sounds about right. That does sound about right. Okay, here we go. Move it along. Champions this way, all beside ICU. Rolling through. How do we do again? Here you go. Fine for that. Vampiric, the horror captain. Right way. That is done. Now we're out here. Fires. We got a prison. This side. More of this. Maybe. Got that done for you. And the southeast. Grab that. Take these out. Champions eliminated. Another elite gone. Everything we wanted. Yes, we did. Other side acquired. On the go again. Here they little time gold. Let's get this. That's gonna pop me in this. And our shield up. Nice. Okay, here. The Saturn, was it? That makes sense. Maybe that's how I also never ended up with Saturn. They just didn't hype it. They didn't know. Just this random thing with a very small section of games in the corner that nobody cared about compared to the Nintendo ones. Okay, here. Fire Enchanted, grab our Opposite. And we're looking for one more statue. Is it over here? There you go. Alrighty. Let me grab the ancient statue just like this one. The super expensive 3DO or Jack. I remember those just vaguely, and I never had any of those either. It was one of those like, what's the point of these? I don't have anything I really want that badly. Let's place that. Down here. Monolith. Cool deal. Your first video game in 2023. That's one of those like, this exists? This exists? Okay, here we are. And then here we play D4 most of the time, then PoE2. Iron Hole, get rid of that. Future Aquifer, other action RPGs, negotiable. Alright. Someone's favor. Da-da-da-da. Waiting on Funky, there he goes. Cool deal. And over to the next. We need this. No, we do not. Let's keep it moving out here. Teleport, Summoner, Fire, Enchanted. You can buy 3 status for the price of 1 3DO. That's insane. That is insane. Like, how much better did they think their product was? They thought they were gonna get away with that. Okay, champs. Those are done. Mortars, lightning, enchanteds. It's done frozen as you do. And we're out here to the northwest. Places and mortars. Scorching Sin Eater. Hit that as you do. Close with Scorching Sin. These will be okay. Good for that. Yes, we are. Moving it right along. Champions are good to go. Hit this. Teleport Terror. There's a little Tempest. Thunder Dancer being a little bit more sturdy than we like. I remember I gotta keep evading for the unstable. Alright, pull off these. No. Yeah, like Killer Time, so I could be a full-time Beanie Baby collector. Right, suppressors. That as you do. If I didn't hate the Mount of the Gathering meta so much, I'd probably play that a little bit in streaming, but most of the time it's just like, this deck again, can we really play anything else? And then after they nerf those cards, it's gonna end up being stuff like Omniscient and Beanstalk, which I hate those too, so it doesn't even matter. The Beanstalk Titan or whatever it is, I don't know, Giant. I hardly see those decks, but I see them talked about. I'm just like, it's all Cutter and Monstrous Rage from here until eternity. With the occasional Omniscient, which I realize I'd actually rather play against the red deck than the Omniscient, which is probably next one up if they don't ban that too. Gross. So no match with the Gathering Arena. And I thought about playing the other online version, but you know, same difference unless you're just gonna play Commander. Which if it's you can actually play proper Commander on that one. Okay, Shatter Enchanted. It's done. There you go. Okay, champions. The clear. And now what do you have? Champions are good. And real talk, when they release the avatar cards, what does air fall under exactly? It shouldn't be blue, because obviously there's a blue, and they're gonna put it in white. Is that how it's gonna be? Here. Don't see that donation, Adrian. It's very kind of you. Alright. Okay, Bramble. Let's get that stagger going. Here you are. And you have a great day too. Bramble is done. Alright, so let's grab the watch, move to Harmony, and we are good to go with, I guess, Control actually. Could use a few more levels, but I'm not actually rocking it. The ones that I do run are capped. Let's find one that's actually got a better chance. So, Stalagmite, if I wanted to throw a Blizzard on for the hell of it. There you go. Oh, get out of that hurt. We got our favorite, that's what we were here for. We can go next. One turn kill. Yeah, it's pretty close to that right about now. Really carrying fields. I think it's like 4 or 5. But it like turns around instantaneously. It is a 1 turn. You have to hoard everything, and then like, okay, I can just power up this. That's obviously not going to get blocked into the atmosphere, and GG. Okay, now what do you got for me? Don't need that. No, we do not. Okay, now. That one is done. Collect that. Ancient statue to the pedestal. Where is my statue, though? Last possible place to check in this area? Sure, why not? Let's grab that. Got it. Good lightning enchant for the hell of it before I leave. See you there. Champions will eliminate. And then I want to go to this side. Maybe, can I hit that? Doesn't seem to like it, but yeah, we got it. There we are. Dun, 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 dun. Lord is dead. So now grab the stick. Go next. World boss is in a few more minutes. I don't need that. Pair of gloves. What else you got for me? Putrid aquifer. We'll play with it. Let's get rid of these in the meantime. Refresh. Noise. Okay, that's right. You get that snot out of my face. Oh dear. Okay, right now we look stable for the time being. Until the next time. Fine for now. How do we do? I'll go check out the right side. A lot of things in the box, but nothing fun. So waiting for that GA star to appear on the map instead of just the regular legendary one. One day. One day. That and the whisper indicator on the actual sigils. That would be great. Crystals, nope. Granted with the dungeon escalation. And us getting forced into wherever it sends us. Might not feel as valuable at that point anymore. It'll kind of be a shame. We need one more animus carrier. That's gonna be the one that's at the other urn. There you go. Cool. Take all that. Champions! I got you. Now, what do we have to work with over here? On the right, collect this one. Grab our opposites. And the right side artilleries. Back to southeast. Clear champions. Now what do you got for us? Opposite. Nope. Poison, frozen, chilling wind. All these must go. Corpse piles. We need 3. Let's get the gold. We'll just go ahead and keep going here. I'm looking for our objective. There's one. One more to go. Elite got eliminated before we could even really see what it was. I'd love to see it. We're not capping all the side again, are we? Not yet. I don't think so. Okay, we checked all those. It's either there or the northwest side from it. But I think this is an interior moment. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's the interior. Missed that shot a little bit. It's fine. No boss in this one. Just gonna kill those. Nope, not capped yet. Still picking up noise off the site. Sure. Nothing there. Remnants of rage. Nope. Also, the part of magic that is still fine is when you actually like draft one of the boosters and don't have full access to all the full cheese. Then it's not the worst. But they charge a lot to play those and don't want to get into that habit. Although if you win, then no, it's not so bad. But now it comes down to the RNG to some extent. Okay, champions, here you go. Okay, lightning, collect that. And we need one more gatekeeper. There he is. And then my keep is on my right. Moving right along. Love it. Let's go ahead and climb down. Dun, 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 dun. And right. Almost here for our champions. How you doing? Summoner Vampirics, watch the explosion. Champions, okay. Lunatics. Got you done. More champions here for us. Got these for me. 14 remain. Grab the channeling. What is this doing? That looks good. Fallen Sanctuary it is. Out here constantly having the roar of the ice shards. That's kind of like how I like the blight shot, which I also really like. I just wish the damage over time feeling was a little bit more, well, damage over time. They changed the gizmo out according to the preliminary patch notes they released before the dev chat, where that gizmo was not doing the Spiritborn damage over time pop, and they changed it to some sort of like physical damage thing, which I feel like most people were alright with it. Just because the damage over time pop isn't very damage over time after all. So that's silly in the first place. Mess with that. Second query. Another mine dungeon. Da, 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 da. Who's missing? Probably Funky. There we go, we got it. Here we are. All enemies must be slain. There's a box. Look forward to those being easy to see. Say it every time I see one of those because I rarely do. Champions, poison is done. Right side's got more things to kill. And then it is through. Grab the boots. What kind of boots we're wearing right about now? No, actually. Is double? Oh, they are double. I got movement speed on these. I don't really need it, technically. Here to the northwest. Pop these. Okay, here we go. You've been my last stream for the season. Okay, we always have the cheese. We always have the cheese. Okay, let's untie that one and that one. And we need two more. There they are. This down. Let's grab that prisoner's remains. One there and there. Did we get it? Yeah, we did. Take a key though. We got it. Left side. Query gate. Open it up. Magic pocket for the key. What they call it in Baldur's Gate 3 when your team member can just magically steal the key from your pocket. It's like, oh, alright. Use the magic pockets again, did you? Which I guess is how they explain everything in those inventories, despite having an encumbrance. There's only so many weapons one should probably be able to carry, and yet it's like a whole arsenal in there that would make barbarians blush. Jeez. Okay, so intelligence, poison resistance. Nope, no, and no. Hacken's Refuge, you're not that fun. Mallwood, on the other hand, we like that one. We like that. Forgotten Souls. Slowly crawling upward, but not much. Not much. It's not pretty. Let's go. Filling wings. We have a wood wraith going on. See what else we got. Okay, now we are to these. Abandoned sentries. This way? This way. Looking around these parts. How do we do? But how? Magic. And in other games that there would not be such magic, it's like, how? Magic. Let's see how the Southwest goes. Nope. I would like that teleport to actually work. Appreciate it. Oh, straight away, huh? Two of them in one shot like that. Well, let's go here. Explosives. Go down. Terror, okay. First constructs. There is an elite over there. Probably shot it. Even if I did it, doesn't matter. I'm not struggling for anything at this point. Is it cursed? It is not. Alright. Clear here. Later, Deadly. That's right. We will be back on July 1st at the launch of the new season. Great success, we hope. We hope. Dungeon cleared. I'll feel a little bit of here before I leave. Anything really exciting anyway. Let's go. World bossing in 7 minutes, Zoso. Specifically the Zoso. You can't blame him if you miss it. It's been declared. Here's another Mallwood. Yeah, we're fast and we can mess with the world boss.
Hello.
It looks like I'm not just like scratching his head, we are stabbing it. So, this Mallwood too soon. It might end up being a problem. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm back to back. Okay, now opposite. There you go. Going right along here for me. Hi, mercenaries on standby. Return when you leave the party. I will not need that, actually. There you go. Another sentry here. Nice one to be so easy to find this time around. One more. Where is it at? Right side, lightning, fire, and all. There we are. You're welcome. And then right side. How do you do? Not bad. Scalpel construct. There are two of you. No, that way. We do not need that. Yeah, little. Clear the champion. Summoner's good. Dungeon cleared. Is there anything else I want before we leave? I think we're alright, but I see things I can shoot. It's fun. We'll do it. What else are we doing today anyway? I feel like I could have a higher familiar output. Matter that much right now? No. Theoretically, it could be done. You only ever see like one. This is my burrows. Ooh. Definitely not as easy if I'm not traditional lightning things, I guess. These are still the ones I seem to be ended up with instead of the ice ones. Infest the villagers. See what we got up here. That is the Midnight Haven. On the move again. To the right we go. Toxic Liquor. Here's our
Gentlemen,
vampirics.
we are dealing with
Very
someone here
nice.
who has absolutely
Four
no
minutes
life.
until we mess with the world boss and see if it crashes me or not. Fine for now. Okay, another villager. And left. That one's done. Needed our Midnight Havens. That's gonna be over here on the right. Oops. Saw it on the way in, didn't we? Didn't we? All the sides still getting collected. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way and to my right side. There you go. The Vampirics. All the side looks good to us. Just gotta go find the boss now. Easy. I just so past like multiple in when I thought we were just gonna get another one. Okay, which world boss? Southeast of Zarban's it. Beautiful Mountain Dew portal. Still waiting for my Mountain Dew to lose its over the top coloration and flavor. It'll be something. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if there's too much ice when I go in here. We shall find out. Alright. 2 minutes and some change. For Ashava. I'm gonna let Snaz chill. Oh, it's a blade necro. What are you doing this? She's so much faster with the ice shards, though. It's Genova.
Hello.
Let's see that every day. Interesting.
Greetings.
There's Mac. Sonny Eldra. All the Battle Pass stuff this season was so colorful. And the ones coming up looked kind of like that too, not nearly as much at a glance. I'd have to look again. Hello, hello, how you doing? Alright. Close that for the time being. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Looking good there, I suppose. 113 remaining. People petting the snies, yeah. Every time I come out here, we've paid. People get weird about it. Like at first she pet it and now she's like being judgy about it. Like look, somebody bought that snipe. Somebody did that. Like yes, I did. At first he didn't work properly, so it was a little weird, but now that he's just like standard pet and does what he's supposed to do, it's fine. It's fine. Not that big a deal. He's got less than 6 to go, but it's less than that many days. Very doable, but it's one of those like doesn't matter. He did it last season. He already has that accomplished.
I like it.
Yeah, see. Yeah, the barb is in a good spot, so I definitely do it. It can do it. Here comes a Shaba. Now, how many of these people have ice? Probably plenty. I realize that I don't. I'm running Brig. Okay, down here. Zozo did it last season. I'm pretty sure he's keep. I don't even know. Okay, now don't get caught in that slam. No, thank you. See how we're doing out here. Looking fine. There's a little bit of ice, but I think we can handle it this time. Damage is solid in this crew. She's melting. She's melting. Keep your ice going. There you go. More. Got my Orange Herald on this character. Do you believe? Yeah, I do. Healthy amount of unstable. Under half already. Of course we are. Let's go out here. Just a little bit. Careful now. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Good for that. Maybe. Lied. Somebody's rocking Incinerate. Full burn, I guess. Not truly Incinerate, are you? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they are. Yeah, with channeling, Wandering Death on and everything. What Paragon are they? One that's 220, 236, something like this. Something like that. We're gonna not all the sweat. Okay, collect the helm. I'll take everything at space. I got space for it. And Decker. Instantaneously just gone. Intelligence, maximum life. Really hurt. I don't think I saw them spam their Inferno that much. I don't think they're Inferno. That's the one that would make more sense in a game. No crash. Yeah, there wasn't that much ice this time. 1 or 2 top. Max. I've got more of these. Sirocco. Let's go spidery things. Alright. Good night, Mac. Look at that box. Okay, one more. It's Sirocco. It's a good one. Grab the chaos and we go again. Never again. He's never going to hit 300 ever again. Why do they added 300 words for every season? You do it then? Okay, off the side. We'll collect on the way through. Now we need 3 Silken Spires. Here for you. Got that done. Lightning and Shock Lances, all good. Hit this again. And 1 more Silken Spire. Just like that. I don't know. I think the way I go is up here. That unique, that elite. Right there, I'll live. You better get that other side. Don't tell me we're capped. Nobody got time for that right now. I'm climbing down, too lazy to wait for the recharge. Or I guess the opposite, too lazy. Too antsy to wait for the recharge. Okay, all northwest. You need to do it, Lilith, so now you gotta do it. Okay, up here. Petrifying Obelisk, go out of Mortars. Okay, Champions. Something happens if he doesn't hit 300. Way to procrastinate. There's our opposite. Grab this to go into the right. Okay, this way. Infinity Paragon sucks because then you're locked in and you gotta meta the whole time. Do you care about that sort of thing? There's a box right in front of me. Do I care? Nope. I just teleported out right in front of it. Okay, here. Down to me and Funky. Heathen's Keep. Nope. Nostrava. Let's go Nostrava.
Hello.
Funky's 229.
Greetings.
Into the deep wood. Yeah, whatever. I would never. Can't give me shiny new things and tell me not to play it. That wouldn't work for me. That would not work for me. Ward. Okay, slaying all here. Later. Okay, that's good. Okay, they said you do. Okay. Quill rats. Got that going for you. Back to it. Sure. Poison enchanted. Get our champs. That plague bear out. We'll get all of these. Let's see what I have to work with. Careful about that explosion. And left. Hit that again. Back to southwest. Get that lightning enchanted. Hit these as you do. We're looking for 2 more tree bones. Where are my tree bones at? Let me grab a ring. Get multi-shot like the almost and chilling winds. Get the top of that right open. We'll see how we do over here. Poison Wallers. Gold Plague Bearer for me now. Fine as you do. Let's hang out to the southeast. Fine for that. Cool enough. No, not last stand. You there? No. Every time. Denied. So one more tree bone out here somewhere. Looked over there, so I guess it's over here. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. Grab an opposite. Hooray, hooray. Go next. Alright, Funky, what would you rather do? You want to do this? Do you want to do the hordes? Do you need more glyphs from the pits? This one does okay in the pit, technically. Okay, let's open up these shaman spells here. And we'll take a look at what my box has in store. Nothing fun, that's what. My box is just still open. I do chaos and leg guards. I'll take all that. Nothing super exciting. Come on, let's get rid of these. Double check though. Maximum life here. Boots, you get movement speed. Nope. I didn't have movement speed on this. What would I want instead? The armor could cap out without the incense kind of deal. But it's not a big deal, I suppose. Alright, we capped on these. Let's roll amulets. We're ever looking for the dream triple, although at this point you would not want it to pop because that'd be just sad. That'd be just sad to hit it this late into the season. It almost never happens, ever. Okay, so didn't get an answer from Funky which one he preferred. Let's see what the 10 cap looks like on this. Can't remember if I relogged earlier or not. We're gonna find out really quickly. And if he didn't get relogged and fix my my ether read, I can open it up real quickly before we even go. Yeah, I don't have an ether read, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this really quickly. And we'll rejoin his party. I think it'll hold. Indeed, indeed, I am. This is my last stream of this season, but I'm here for now. I've had a lot of internet issues today. Hopefully they're done for. It seems to be like around the same hours lately. Doing something behind the scenes that messes with my uploads. Hopefully that's all it is and settle down on that front. We'll see. Alright, Funky, let's go ahead and request to join. Or can we join that board we started? Alright, so let's go into this. That should work. Nice. Alright, so let's find this and we go. Although I'm already here anyway. Now I can see my ether. Every time you do the Undercity, it bugs that out. Just relog it. Hopefully it's fixed next season anyway, but it's, the last time they thought they fixed it, they did it, so, you know, it might be a thing. Okay, this is good. The Waller there. Okay, Terror Playbears, multi-shots, all fine for me. Yeah, we're doing over here on the other side. I think those are fine. Champions are good. And we'll keep going. I have my ether already. Appreciate it though. Eventually when I just relog. Camps. There is the Lunatics. Soulspire. Nothing. Go out here. Taking all of that. Get the suppressor done for. Hey, Rarity with follow. Welcome in. And our next objective. The frame rate hasn't stabilized yet. It'll make me go in and out again. I think it's starting to settle. I can find Obelisk. Obelisk, there's distracting me every time, I swear. Okay, now what do you got for us? Faster events. We'll take it. Jump out, jump back in again. It doesn't sort its business. He's a little off still. Oh, it's alright now, I think. I think we're okay. Latency a little bigger than I want it to be. That might be because this is funky server now. Soulspire, showing Vampirics. That out of the way. Of course, when latency is a little high, you feel it on the teleport a lot. The only problem. Champions, Tempest is done. See what we're doing. Shock lances and multi-shots. This out of here. There we go. Here. Yeah, for this run. If you do it this run, now it probably breaks it. There we go. Finally, my friends are settling. That one took ages. Didn't like me coming in here immediately after a relog, I think. Tempest Wallers, Plague Bearers. What you done? Let's get that Waller out of the way. We'll roll right down here. Careful about that. AoE. Sure. Okay, Mass +1, Ether, Hellborn Hunting. Let's go Hellborn Hunting. Right, there we go. Okay, Mortars, Plague Bearers, Lightning Enchanted. Get these done for, and a little Mortar. Fine. Take this. Soulspires. Good enough. There's our Lunatics. Plague Bearers. Here you go. Frozen Ether Fiends. Soul Enchant, here you are. Don't mind if I do. Little Hellborn there for you. Cool deal. And the right side's got a Soulspire we gotta play with. Always with the gosh darn Soulspires. One day we dream of them disappearing. We can only hope. Wallers, I see you. Here you go, Terrors and all. That'll be swell. Killing Summoners. All those are good. Careful now. Got that going for me. This is nice. Okay, so Hellborn +1. Take that. You can go with it. Healers and Summoners. Yum. Something like that. Okay, Hellborn. Got you and you. Go back this way for me. Okay, that. How's this do? Hellborn for this one. Take these out. Frozen. Wallers and Summoners. Those look nice. The left, here you go. Teleport's good. Then we're out here. Tempest. little Hellborn action. That's fine. 26 says C. And then what's up here? A little bit of all of you. Fire enchant. To the left, watch out for explosions. Let's see this. Okay, it's fine. And we're down below, soul spires and all. Under 50%. Vampiric summoners. Got it done. Okay. So, soul spires +2, if the lords +3. These are gross. Let's take the dodge. Don't want to be stuck with the nasty events. Lunatics. Get this cleared. A little Hellborn. If it's okay with you and you. Not bad. You have to mind that I was accused of genocide. You did unspeakable things. It's your face. Okay, done. Places out here. Okay, Hellborn. Okay, here we go. Get that done. Back to south, Hellborn. So Wallers, Summoners. The Pressers are cool. See what else you got. You're fine. Good enough. Hellborn here. Terrors, I see you. Vampirics also very nice. Looks good to me. Hellborn here. And there. These going for us. Back to it. No problems. On the left. Little bone for a ballista. Okay. So, Soul Spires ×2, Ether Fiends explode, Butcher. We'll go 75 on a Butcher. So let's go. And the left we go. Teleport, Ether Beams. Fine enough for you. Careful. Don't like any of that. Fine. The Burning Butcher. He's done. Love to see it. Let's go back below. Fine for you. Then we're out here. Just a little bit of all this. There's the mortars. Okay, there. Hellborn Druids. Soul Spires on my east. They get rid of that. And there's our Soul Spires to play with now up top. Good for this one. Sure we are. Take that out. Poison, I see. I see. And then we're on the west. Here is that Soul Spire. It might be. Maybe. I don't know. Never tried. Hellborn. Fine. Why did it have to be a mime joke? That's the real question. Why? Of all the things. Could have been anything. Ethers, faster events. Let's go faster events. Another one. Here we are. Ether masses. Clear. Little mortar for me. Cold enchant, we see it. That one is done. Shock lance is fine. Alright. Okay, down. Looking alright. Here it is. Got a little Hellborn. Take this. Right out of there. And on the left-hand side. That's true. That's true. That's true. And just on the side, you're usually killing somebody. Just some. His words, not mine. Mortar explosives. Good deal. Soul Spires. Little Hellion. Got you sorted. Here's the Hellborn deal. 1, 2. Pressers are good. Vampirics, all fine. I got a little bit of all of this now, too. You and you. Grr. So, Masters, Lords. I suppose that's understandable. We'll take it. Usually hits the target audience. Oh no. It's their mass. Okay, left we go. That one is a goner. How do we do out here? Ether Lord things. Do this. Take these out. Poison. Got that. Hellborn 1 and 2. A bit of all this. Get outside of this. That one is done. Collect these. And the Soul Spire. Just like you. Fine for now. Hellborn, okay. And we're these away with the Soul Spires. That's fine. This is okay. West poison, we can deal with it. Get that suppressor out of the way now. Ether beams. Ether masses. There's our Ether lords. That is a-okay. Fine for now. And back below. I'll take that. Okay. Lords now spawn. Hellborn +1. I'll take the Hellborn +1 ether. Let's go. They're asking the big question. Like, what food do you prep for the start of the grind? Hellborn's going off. Fire enchant out here. We looking. Hellborns are good. We can play with that. Fine for now. Take these out. Hellborn's done. Dun 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 dun. Case. There you go, Ether masses. You gotta have the cheese cubes. Horns are done. Again, all these just imploding. Love it. What is this fiend doing? Taking way too long to spawn. That's what it's doing. Let's go down here. Here we are, Ether Lords. We got that Hellborn rolling. Got that. Here, little lunatics. Now let's see how we do south. Hellborn for all the suppressors. Good deal, good deal. Everything doing a-okay, I'd say so. Hey, hey, how you doing, cousins? Alright, got the fragments and see what else is here. Hellfire, invigorates. These aren't very fun. At this point, it's the last wave, so we take 15. We'll take 15. There you go. Off we go. 5 days left until the new season. Almost there. Oh, this is my last stream for this season. I'm gonna take a nap and do a little schedule reset so we can be up for the launch. Summoner is done for. Wes, how do you do? But then you gotta unwrap them. That's a lot of words. Is it worth it? Maybe. Okay, Hellborns. These are done. Fire enchanted. Take these out. For explosives. Wallers are good. We're fine for this. Sure we are. Well, Hellborn. I can clear you. Ether Lords. You got a little Wreckwish. Shadow enchanted. All fine. These done for me. Let's get rid of those. And the north. There's a little Soul Spire. Shadow enchanted. The Waller out. Tempest. All good. Let's take this. And then we're up to the Council Gate business. Up we go. I'm a steppin'. And then there's Galad the Flame. 50% for you. Here's Lion the Shadow. And Brim the Maelstrom. Just like that. Nice and smooth. Let's see. 35, not a great run, but we did do the thing. This one's rocking for you at 90. Fun. Boots. And no other GAs, just the one. Just the one. Let's see how it is. I'll take these though. There's a little refinement. Sure. So we're gonna go back to doing nightmare dungeons just because they're a little bit more varied. Got plenty of time to live in the hordes and the pits coming up pretty soon anyway. Boots, max life granted. We'll be doing a lot of these too, but there'll be a lot less edge to the grindiness. Okay, Mulwood. Tragic. Tragic that. Tragic the road next to me. I should have gone and made this a sword all ice from the whole way. Thank you. Okay. Back to this now. We are going southwest looking for bandit sentries. Cool deal. There you go. I'll take this. Fine for now. Need that. No, we do not. Okay, here. I still don't have my banded sentry. Weird evasion, teleport, or lack thereof. There's another one of those. Can I make that shot across, can't I? No, actually it breaks the projectile. That's no fun. I'm gonna shoot it from the broken spot. Nope, one sentry short. Where could it be all the way on E? Let's go this way. There you are. And you got more where that came from. Right here, Protection Shrine. I see you. Back to this little terror. Stop this madness. Okay, so now we got that done. We're gonna go this way. Over to the left side. We got our skeletal rise. Fine, champions. Got another skeletal construct that way. And on the left. Gotta kill this poison for now. See what's up. That one broke. Let's get the elite. One more construct now. What are we doing left? There you are, construct. He's dead. That Terror Cold enchanted. Dungeon is cleared. Well, these probably need to die so I can teleport out in peace. In peace and harmony. Sure. Try to roll off my sleeves, but my sleeves are too tight over there. Doesn't feel good. Nothing. Not a single GA. Ah, Resolute, of course. Always Resolute. It's like, United? We're not allowed to have those. It's like, oh, you play in a party, so you get the Resolute. You're playing by yourself, here's the United. You get to hold on to it until you have a party. You never get the one that you actually correspond with properly. Shame. Icy Blade. That was off of the Rogue cosmetic. Lightning enchant. These are done. Now what do we have to work with? Probably ancient statue. And we'll keep it moving out here. On to right. Place this. Here's our champions. Lunatics are cool. Here's a little terror for you. We need one more statue. Grab the lethal and its curse. So time to pew pew. Funky found level 230. Still climbing. Wave 3. Go. Pick a direction and shoot. Just do pick a direction where there's actually an enemy. That'd be nice. A little useful. Just a little. Okay, 35 seconds. We grab our Omda site. There you go. Fine for the moment. Looks good. Southern Corpse Axe. Archers, I see that one. Worries here, looking pretty decent. That again. Fine for you. 9 seconds. That'll be fine. Got this again on the site. 1 second remaining. Got it. Good. Plague bearers and terrors, all good. Grab this. Okay, how do you do? Don't mind that. Champion will go down. So lunatic. Good for it. And I needed an ancient statue. Got it. Slide on through here. Northwest. Place this. And there's my door. Okay, fine. What? We don't want it. We don't like this. Upside here you go. Pop this one. This is Ancient's Lament. Is relatively pretty. Divine Corruption. Also wanted to have a additional boss at the end, which isn't bad at all. You're mostly done for us. Not go touching that well right now. Let's break this down. There we are. Nice. That one is complete. Let's get out of here. Okay, like you said, there's a butcher somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Trying to find you, buddy. Didn't commit. Strava and Domhain. Let's grab the sigils. Looks good. Alright. Over here to the northeast. Over there. Twitch going down again. Is that what's up? That's probably what's up. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Northeast side. Go southeast. There we go. It's coming back out. Yeah, Twitch has been having difficulties for me today. Granted, it's my ISP. I'm pretty certain. It's having like a little bounce of lag where usually a DC grace period would save it on Twitch. Just right now for my channel, it's not working. Let's grab that protection. Yep, refresh will work for you. Yeah, it's gonna be usually also gonna say like network error and all sorts of deals. Like today, it says unexpected error over on one of my previews. It's like, oh, okay. I think at this point it's pretty expected. We know something's up. We don't know why, but it's having a moment filling in. But we're back for now, so refresh works on the Twitch side for the time being. Okay, here we are. Replace that. It's like lasting about an hour before it goes down, and then it goes down like a lot of times, and then it gives another hour. We'll see if it keeps the pattern, but we've been doing that since the last like 3 hours I've been here. So I can clear this, and we'll go ahead and do the boss thing right up here. All right, here. Popping these. Take that. The thing is, I reset my router before every stream, typically. And it still does it on certain days. It does not fix it. Modem, router, all that. Certain hours with the ISP, and then eventually kind of just sorts itself. It has long periods of it's good again, and then all of a sudden it will do it all over. Okay, let's see now. Dominating tunnels, we don't want this. Spell-free Zakara. Let's go here. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Waiting for Funky. Let's go. Cool. What do we got to? Drown Bell. We don't want those. No problems here. Little champions, lightning vampirics, and teleports. Right along this way. To the southwest. How do you do here? Once upon a time, I kind of feel like a similar issue would have a period of time where it would go off like clockwork. And they had to redo a wire, but it's not quite the same this time around. Okay, grab that off this side. That's good. And then out here we will go to my northwest. We got another one of those. How's that doing? East side. Okay, shock lands. Grab our opposites. We'll move this way, champions. Hit that again. There you go. Grab a rusty key. Rusty key to open a locked door. Champions. Okay. Let's place this. I'll freeze so fast. Looks like we were never here. Take the right turns and all of a sudden, it's done. Alright. Here. Don't need these. No, we do not. That tells me. There's maybe errors. Okay, Vardock on the right. There's done for. Grab that feeding pit key. Oh, there it goes. Now it's showing me that's gone. On the right side. There you go. Feeding pit gate. Over here to the right. There you are. Okay, corpse piles. I got you. Multi-shot and plague bearers. Those are okay. And we're out here again. Popping out these. Corpse piles. We need to. It's the suppressors. Let's see what's going on for that. Fine. Left. Nope, that's not the right direction. So this is the far right. Far left. Corpse, I think. Yeah, so then I got this one, another one on my east. Put that frozen out of the way. Got you done. And then we're out here again. Here's the corpse pile front. There are terrors and plague bearers. Yeah, it's interesting, like now it's dropping and there's no warnings on OBS. OBS, as far as OBS is concerned, nothing is wrong. It's just Twitch. It's just Twitch. I would imagine YouTube has a little bit of lag, but nobody said anything over there. Okay, nothing. Smallwood. Take that one next. Into this one. And now at this point we're like 3 hours something in, and I did one force reset, so I don't even have the exact timer. Something like that. I'm having to come upon this one After the fact, VOD-wise. There you go. Internet issues abound. Okay, southwest, nothing there. Don't need these. Clear here like we are. I probably do have a job. Look. Oh, look. I use those so often I should strip it off a character if I don't have one lying around. The odds are I do at this point. Let's see. Suppressors. Yeah, see, that's for saying on YouTube no lag. It's just Twitch having a moment. Thank you, appreciate that. Okay, here. Can do it on the right side. Yeah, I get no warnings on OBS either. Twitch really doesn't like me today. Apparently. Banded sentries. We need one more. There you go. Go ahead and collect all that. Alright. We don't want that. What else we got? More over this way. On to the southways. Here. Yeah, see, they are having a little bit of lag until he drops out and just reconnects. Okay, here we go. See that follow. Welcome in. Fine for now. A little bit of greed there. Cool enough. Got a little gold. That poison. Skeletal constructs. I got another one up here. Take these out of the way. Poison shock lances. Looks good to me. Nothing there. Southeast. How are you doing over here for this? Grab those. Suppressor's good. Grab our Veiled Crystal. And our dungeon is clear. Take the gold. Since I'm standing right here. And kill these so they don't interrupt me anyway. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Why not? It's there. Go ahead and grab it. Why not? Why not? That's what it's for. Lord knows I don't actually need it. I can destroy things. That's just what we do. Let's go Moggin's Works. Haven't been there in forever. And we'll get rid of some of this too while I'm at it. Nice. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's grab our door and take a look at how we're doing. Well, technically at the cap you can transfer to the people, but it's an exploit, so I wouldn't do it. Shout out, I don't think they've ever fixed it. Yeah, the door is such like a niche thing, but I'm pretty sure they tried. It's still happening. Open the door. Let's take that. Champions, 1, 2. Let's grab another one of you. Purge Shrine here. 56 seconds. That explosion. Alright. Yes, you can salvage the dungeon keys for more dust so you can craft even more. Granted, you generate so much it's completely that you probably don't even think about it until you need it, but you can. Yep. You can be salvaged. Okay, here. Got that a little bit. Watch out for that AoE. Cool for now. Grab that off the site. No worries here. That'll be fine. Very interesting. It dropped twice and OBS didn't pick up on it at all. Okay, here. Undercity for refinement gives you a ton. It's a guaranteed 2k hit at the end. You used to have a chance to hit 4k, but I don't know if it does anymore. I don't think it does. Okay, here we are. Refinements are actually the best source of it. No RNG, no struggle, you go straight through and boom, but you have to actually have refinements to do it, of course, and that you don't get from grinding even the hordes that regularly. You get the most of it from grinding these, which most people overlook them. Granted, next season, because of the escalations, people will be a lot more in the Nightmare Dungeons by default, so there will be that. And then hordes, you are at the mercy of RNG, so it is going to depend on what you get. Okay, let's go ahead and take one of these, grab that, and now we'll go ahead and grab that one and this again. We'll untie that. Get the champions, got it. Okay, there we go. I'll take this key and we are good to go. Whoops, grab the random thing instead of the key. It's fine, Funky, got it. Don't want to hear your letter. Listen to that quite a lot at the early stages of the game now. We're like, we're over it, we get it, we're gone. Got other things to do. Right here, no problem. These doors are open, that's nice of them. Fine for now. I realize Moggen's actually, despite it having the door structure, doesn't actually have that many doors. At some point, maybe they just took them off. Never really thought about it. There's you and you. They didn't quite line up, so they all went down together, but close enough. Close enough. Dun, dun, dun. So I've got maximum life here that I do not need. That is a dead man's dredge. We can play with it. We can work with these. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello.
And funky. Cool. Let's go. And I've got animus to get. Let's get rid of these. Teleport and shadow enchanted. Got a little mortar here. Fine for the moment. This is okay. We'll take it. Rolling right through. How do you do? That'll be fine. Grab the pop rune, maybe. And the northwest. Got that. Collect these things. Gold enchanted. Sure. Anise from Anise carriers. Almost done. Need a little bit more. These are always kind of on the straightaways, so it's not too bad at all. There's next. And last. Down that terror. There you go. And the right. Let me grab our animus. Here you go. Fine for the moment. Free the prisoners. It's another butcher. Yesterday, I think we had like 5 in a row that showed up. Now we got not quite that many, but we've seen maybe 3 so far. Not bad. It's just he's not as exciting as he used to be. Okay, another prisoner. We can untie that. There's a box over there. I'm too lazy to go get it. On the northeast we go. Butcher Central. He's just very mad. His state of being is not what it used to be. Once upon a time he was scary. Now he's just there. And sometimes I don't even know when he's there until he's dropped stuff, which is the first time we saw him today. Kill him, look at the map, and it's like, oh wow, I guess I killed the butcher. So much stuff here. Okay, down we go. Ah, fresh. Anything here we need? Nope, let's clear our champions. See how the left look. A little bit of that. Let's grab our prisoners' remains. We're gonna free the prisoners down here. Okay. Okay, now fire. Get that suppressor done for you, and then see how we do here. Gonna lay that to rest. Fine, obelisk, all good. Nice. There we go. And I'll get rid of these. I don't think anything is that nice. I didn't play ball lightning at all this season. Come to think of it. Okay. So what do we have here? Let's go Crag. Yeah, I'm too lazy for that right now. Let's do Strava. Yeah, the shotgun anything shots in this cave end up being pretty good. You're point blanking things naturally, so you get like Quill Volley and Blight are also pretty good versions of this on Necro and Spiritborn. Okay, done enough. Let's go to you and you. He's fine. Wards. All those must go. Off the sites. This one freezes at a higher guarantee and shoots a bit faster. Be more easily. I think that a lot of the other ones do. That probably maybe the best of the 3, other than maybe the football because of how Spiritborn can stack damage in a weird way. It feels the best in my opinion. Poison, got that done for her. Okay, now I don't need this. Right side. Poison wallers, off the sites. And I want that teleport. There it goes. Get rid of that poison waller. Take these out. How do we do? Miami Vice 2006. It's wild that It was 2006 when that version of Miami Vice came out. Oh no. Oh no. That's not even the old one. Okay, slay the tree bones. We need one more. Where is it? Over here? There it is. Poisons and Wallers. Here. Yeah, that was the butcher once upon a time. Oh, they're wrecking our faces. He was actually proper scary and hardcore. Now there's nowhere. There's that demon in a state of being scary. He's just there. It's like, oh, more loot. Not even good loot? Okay, cool. Next. We're gonna restart all of these so I can see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Anything here we want? Cold resistance? Nope. So, Nastrava again? We can play with that. Why not? Let's go. Where this doesn't create weird instancing, we'll find out. When was the original Miami Vice? Do not know. It just tells you how often the whole let's reboot things for nostalgia actually happens. Never a new concept, always ongoing. Okay, left side Timpies. Yeah, there's done. Got more of these. Taking that. All the side capped again. I think it did. I think it did. I'm gonna have to try and find something to actually spend it on. Play saves. They're gone. Now what do we have out here? Champions are good. Let's go see how we do Northeast. Vampirics and teleports. Frozen is clear. Now what do you have to do over here? Laying the tree bones. Here we are. 1984 to 1989 was the first version. September 29, 84. How many versions will that be in by then? Who knows, but it'll be there. It'll be there. So long as there's Miami, it will be Miami Vice. Thank you, 1984. Right we go, a little blast wave action. See how we do here. Problems. That'll be fine. Okay, here. Select these. I spin the opposite side and we can do whatever, but yeah, we can play with the pit a bit. Okay, left. This one should be alright for it, at least on the 79s. Lightning. Pop those. Let's go spin some of this. 2984. He's from the future. He knows. He knows. It's coming. Just wait. Like, what is it? Remind me 100 hundreds of years from now. Remind me. I'll ask Reddit bots to do it for us. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And what did I want to spin this on? We needed a jaw rune as well for Funky. We would have some. Yep, we do. Okay, let's grab one of these. There we go. Isn't here yet, so I can give it to him. I need to find something else to upgrade. Try and triple create this, I guess. Not that I'm using the Doombringer, it's just for the purpose of something. Gotta go all the side into it. There's Funky. AI Miami Vice. Everyone can generate their own reboot of everything at that point. Just, you know, plug it in, it's done. Who needs anybody else to make it for you? The AI will instantaneously make it happen. The flying Ferrari jets in my car. Reset. Give me more. Maximum life, that's one. Breaker the go, maximum life, there's two. Maximum life, there's three. Wow, it was always so easy. There you go. I'll throw that in there. Let's go trade this to Funky. Okay, now we need a jaw runes. What happened? What happened here? There we go. No. Alright. There's this. Let's get rid of these. Cool. And now let's take a look at how we're doing. Do the pit thing. What kind of levels are we looking at over there on the glyphs for Funky? Not sure. All the ones I use on this one are 100, but we can't level all this stuff. Oh. Cool deal. Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, now that we're doing this, I could pick up the rain band to get the better pull. Let's see how it goes. Wait there. Gone. Anything out this way for me? Obelisk, mortars, and fire enchanters. Clear here. Clear these. Now, this is gonna be the last one for me for the season while I take a few days break before the new one on the 1st. And then the dev chat is on the 27th, so that's coming tomorrow. Teleporters. Okay, mortars, tempest. Get that scrapper out of the way. And we'll keep moving. Frozen and summoners. Maybe could have picked up some more kills on this side, but we'll see what's in the next one. It's the Heraldric Vault stage. What's going out here? Fine for now. What we have to work with, anything like that? No thanks. We got the champions. Moon Clan Marauders, all good. Hit this again. Okay, left. Explosive. That Scorching Threat Mage is fine. Fine for now. Clear our champions. Right, it's Danny DeHito. Often is my sorcerer name. We got Danny DeHito and Barry Mana Low. And the two celebrity names like Utah sorcerers. Explosives. Get rid of that. Looks nice. And then we're out here. A little bit of chilling cold enchantments. Vampirics are all a-okay. That again for you. Moon Clan Shamans. Fine, cold, fire enchanted, lightning enchants. Sure thing. Blister clones. Fire. Cold enchanted crit mage is done. Now what do we have out here? Shock lances and frozens. Got the champion, terror stalkers. Hit this as you do. Okay, now Mana Low with a second A. Teleports, frozen, shock lances. That Moon Clan Shaman. Hanging out here just a little bit. Sure it is.